IAS Academy's educational video. Today we are going to look at Strait of Hormuz. Before that, we need to know what a strait is. So a strait is a thin channel of a waterway that connects two large water bodies. So here's a graphical representation. So let's say this is water body 1 and this is water body 2. And so this thin channel that's connecting these two water bodies are known as a strait. So that's just not it. To be called as a strait, there are certain characteristics that it should have. So what are those characteristics? Firstly, it should be formed by a natural process. This strait, this thin waterway should be formed by a natural process and not by an artificial process. It should not be man-made. Secondly, it should be narrower than the seas that it connects. And third, it should be navigable. Navigation should be possible in that waterway. So about Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz is actually connecting two water bodies. That is Gulf of Oman and the Persian Gulf. And it is located south to Iran and also north to Oman. So this small part here is a territory of Oman, and so it is located between Iran and Oman. The strait is actually 33 km wide at its narrowest point. And what is the significance of this strait? So Strait of Hormuz is one of the most strategically important choke point. Why is this strategically important? Because the 1/3 of the global oil trade and 1/3 of the world's LNG trade, that is liquefied natural gas trade, passes through this strait. That's why it is strategically important. And for India, 2/3 of the oil and the half of the LNG import of India also comes through this area. So it is strategically important for many countries, including India. So here's a better look at the map. You can see India over here, Pakistan, Iran, Oman, United Arab Emirates. So whenever you get to see a map, whenever you are taking a look at the map, make sure that you make notes out of it. For example, make sure that you are very observant. Make sure that you observe and you note that which are the countries that's around the Persian Gulf, for instance, or for example, which are the countries around the Gulf of Oman. So next, does Iran control the Strait of Hormuz? So this question has arisen because of a lot of articles that's talking about the conflict in this area of Strait of Hormuz. So before that, we need to get to know some laws that's there made by the United Nations. For example, the United Nations Convention on Laws of the Sea says that countries can exercise control up to 12 nautical miles from their coastline. So does that mean that Iran has control of the Strait of Hormuz? In this map, we can see that this is the territorial water of Oman and Iran. Here, 12 nautical miles, and here again 12 nautical miles will be for these countries. It will be the territorial water of both these countries. But, however, international conventions give ships, including military vessels, the right to passage through this area. So the right of passage through a state's territorial water is there, so they should not be messing up with the peaceful passage of these vessels. And about the issues in the strait. So the Strait of Hormuz plays a vital geopolitical role, so that even the US Navy's 5th Fleet is guarding this area. So why is this? Because like many times there has been violation of these rights, and for example, Iranian drone has been shot down by the USS Boxer vessel because it came too close to it. And once Iran had diverted a British flagged oil tanker back to its port, which the UK says that it is illegal, and even Iran shot down a US drone. So there has been many conflicts happening in this area, and that's why this becomes important. For more such videos, do subscribe to our YouTube channel and do visit our website so that you can see the various materials that we provide and the kind of course structure that we provide. Do follow us on Instagram and join our Telegram channel so you will get constant updates. Thank you.